Hi there, this is Lawrence Simon, a technical writer on the documentation team at cPanel. Let's say that you've got a lot of photos that you want to share with a client, but you only want that client to be able to access the photos. Directory privacy allows you to force a visitor to enter a username and password to view a directory's contents. Sometimes, people share those accounts with others when they're not supposed to. Leech protection allows you to manage access for a username in order to prevent users from sharing accounts and to track when they do. Let's go ahead and log in to cPanel. Here we are in the cPanel home interface. Let's scroll down to the Files group and then click Directory Privacy. A window will appear that asks you to select which directory that you want to start in. Select the first checkbox to skip this dialog box in the future. I'll select the web root directory. And click OK. The Directory Privacy Navigation interface will appear. To navigate into a directory, click the folder icon. To navigate back up one directory, click the folder icon next to Up One Level. To select a directory, click the directory's name. I'll select my cat photos directory. A new interface will appear. Select the Password Protect This Directory checkbox. Then, enter a name for the protected directory. This acts as a label in the system. And click Save. A confirmation message will appear. Click Go Back to return to the Directory Privacy interface. Now that we've password protected the directory, we need to create a user account to allow a visitor to access the directory. Enter a username, then enter a password for that username, and confirm it. The password strength bar indicates the relative strength of that password. To have the system generate a secure password for you, click Password Generator. Then when you're ready, click Save. A confirmation message appears that displays the username and password. To go back to the Directory Privacy interface, click Go Back. Let's see how this appears to a visitor. I'll open another tab in my web browser and navigate to the test directory. A dialog box appears that asks for a username and password. Let's try to log in without a username and password. Nope, the system won't let you in there. This time, I'll enter the username and password. And we can now see the contents of the directory. Lots of photos of cats. You know, because the internet runs on cats. If you wish to remove password protection from a directory, go back to the Directory Privacy interface for that directory, and deselect the checkbox. Then, click Save. So, what happens when a user shares their password with others, or they get hacked and everybody's going in there? Well, Leech protection can help you detect that. Scroll down to the security group and click Leech protection. A window will appear that asks you to select the directory that you want to start in. I'll select the web root directory and click OK. The Leech Protection Navigation interface will appear. To navigate into a directory, click the folder icon. To select a directory, click the directory name. A new interface will appear. First, we'll set a limit for the number of times that a user can log into that directory within a 2-hour window. We recommend 4, because a user might have connection issues, the Wi-Fi goes down a lot in here. It's such a pain. However, for this demonstration, I'm going to select 1. Then, we'll enter a URL to direct users who log in more than that number of times. I recommend that you point them to a page or image that you create specifically for these users. That way, you can look at your error log file and see their IP addresses and the pages that referred them to your site. If you see a lot of redirections from a website, blog, or forum, the odds are pretty good that someone posted the username and password. Watch our Errors and Visitors video for more information about how to review those log files. Now, we can select whether to send an alert when someone logs in too many times, and we can enter the email address to alert. And finally, we can select whether to automatically disable accounts that log in too many times. If someone triggers Leech protection, you'll need to set a new password for them with the directory privacy interface. And click Enable to save the settings. A confirmation message will appear. Click Go Back to return to the Leech protection interface. Hey, let's give this a shot. I'll log into the directory. Then, I'll take my laptop to Starbucks and log in from there so it looks like I'm logging in from a different network location. I wonder if I can expense this cup of coffee. There, I get the warning message, and the system will send an email to my account that warns me about the Leech. To disable Leech protection, scroll down to Disable Protection and click Disable. A confirmation message will appear. Click Go Back to return to the Leech protection interface. If you use third-party software to manage your users, we post the location of the file for you to enter into that program. If you click Manage Users, the directory privacy interface for this directory will appear. cPanel has other methods of securely sharing files between users. Please review our FTP, Secure FTP, and Web Disk tutorials for more information about them. For more information about cPanel, the hosting platform of choice, go to cPanel.com or follow us on Twitter. Thank you for watching.